Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial on paper 1 question 3. I'm looking at the November 2018 paper, and if you've not had a look at it yet, I'd just advise you to look at the previous video. I kind of structure track the extract, which is from A Sound of Thunder, and kind of go through the various structural devices from this extract. So it'd be useful for you to have a look at that in advance. So we know that this question is always going to be worded in the same way, well the bullet points certainly will be, which is, and the main part of the question is, which is how has the writer structured the text to interest you? So always this question, and you could write about, you know, the beginning, the change of focus and anything else that interests you. So these bullet points are always the same as well. So to me this means you can do the beginning, the middle, which is the change of focus, and look for stuff at the end as well. And this is why I advise structure tracking. Just go through it. What does the writer do at the start? How do they go through? Remember, we're not zooming in on language, but it's still entirely appropriate to use quotes to perhaps reinforce a structural point we want to make. So I always start this question in the same way, my answer, sorry, in the same way, which is at the start. So at the start, the reference to pterodactyls in the jungle creates a clear sense of setting, establishing an unusual time frame as there are clearly dinosaurs present. Right, so I've got three little structural things in there: setting, establishment and time frame. The writer then includes dialogue, with one of the characters listing the animals he has hunted. The list begins and ends with the emotive references to tiger and elephant, which not only suggests Eccles is a trophy hunter, it also creates dislike towards him. So a bit like with the language question, we're still thinking about effects on readers, and I've used quotes. It's just what I haven't done is say, you know, the noun this. I'm not using that language terminology on zooming in on, but I am thinking about what's within that list and how and why that could be important. He is someone who has killed endangered animals, but now he reveals he is shaking, which creates a foreboding, tense tone as readers are anticipating what is next on his list. So again, this sense of effect. The writer then deploys a number of, bear with me, a number of short impact sentences, such as everyone stopped and silence, in order to create tension and expectation. The factor jungle, which normally teems with noise, becomes silent, helps to focus readers' attention on the imminent arrival of the T-Rex. So again, some small quotes. I could have mentioned some stuff about juxtaposition here. So this is kind of halfway, or certainly to that change of focus. It's not a full response, but if I carried on with that and carried on with the structure points that I identified in my last tutorial in the tracking thing, I'd be well on my way to getting full marks for this. So takeaways are: start with the start, track your structural things, use quotes, think about effects on readers, but don't zoom in on language. Okay, I know this is really short guys, but my battery's about to go. Okay, thank you for watching, bye.